CIA, back in the day, did this experiment where they placed 18 people in a room. 17 of those people were actually CIA agents, and one of them was just an unwitting member of the public. So imagine they pick you, you think that you're going into a room with 17 other people who are from the street just like you, but in reality, those 17 other people are agents, and they are conducting an experiment on you. So the person that was running the experiment showed every single person in the room a picture of a triangle. It was very clearly a picture of a triangle, and he asked every person in the room to simply state what they saw on the picture. Well, despite it clearly being a triangle, all of the agents were instructed to say square. So imagine you're in this room, 17 other people, you think that you're all off the side of the street, and they start going around, and everyone says, "Oh, what is that? A square, a square. What do you see? A square, a square, a square, a square." Well, by the time it gets to you, and you're the 18th person, you're going, "Oh, am I crazy? I see a triangle." And guess what that 18th person said? Well, they said square, because they didn't want to be the crazy person in the room. Really think about the implications of that experiment. That is exactly how the media works. They are the agents in the room that are repeating square, 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 until you're supposed to just completely abandon reason and just join them and say, yeah, no, totally, that's a square.
Yo, what's cracking with y'all? So I'm talking to my mans, and we just politicking. And one thing that y'all really have a lack of, or what's missing in this generation or day and age, or just in general for the last few generations of music eras, I would say, is y'all have a lack of imagination and what's the word I want to use? Just aspects of trying to expand your mind from an aspect bigger than just selling dope all day, hustling, and just all that other bullshit. You feel me? Like, damn, like, first off, y'all motherfuckers act like all y'all live, breathe, and sleep is trap life. Like, bro, don't get me wrong, nigga. I'm a nigga that live that shit. When I say I don't want to say too much, but let's just leave it at I live that shit from 12 to what age did I get out the streets overall? I say from 12 to 25, I've been in the streets, like heavy, deep in that shit. I'll leave it at that. But other than that, like I said, like even me, I also knew how to decipher the different perspectives of being in the streets all the time and separating that from having a life, because I didn't always, the streets isn't what defined who I am. The streets was just part of a lifestyle that I live to make me progress and elevate or even grow or even see different things from the life that I chose to walk down the path of. You feel me? Like, shit, for the most part, I'm saying that to say, like, y'all motherfuckers act like y'all can't switch that shit up. Like, even with all the trap shit, like, y'all don't think a woman don't want to hear, y'all think a woman want to hear all that shit all motherfucking day? You feel me? Even just a female perspective of a female mind frame. That's why, like, even somebody like me, I'm glad I got a woman, because she is my feminine mind. You feel me? I can tap into my feminine nature through her. You feel me? Just thinking off of how she thinks type shit. You feel me? But overall, it's like, shit, nigga, even the type of music I made, what's the shit? What type of, like, I didn't just stick to one genre of music being just trap or hustle music, you feel me? That's all I talk about in every single song. No, my music, from my personal experience, what I will call the music that I make is just music for the soul. You feel me? I have different genres, different forms, different things I talk about, different aspects, different perspectives on life, different growths, different developments, different ways of thoughts, different imagination processes, and so forth. You feel me? Like, shit, when I make music, I go off of what I want to talk about on the song itself, as far as it being a topic, because shit, like I said, like, even from a female aspect, nigga, I don't want just the all male fan base of just trappers and shit, nigga. No, I don't give a fuck who believed I lived this life or didn't believe it. I'm not trying to impress nobody, because as I said, I lived this life. So what the fuck am I trying to prove to anybody in the first place? So shit, I'm not really caring about doing that aspect of just trying to impress people, I would say, or sell them an image of a lifestyle that I didn't really live, but trying to make it look like it on some on some ungenuine shit. When no, like, shit, like I said, I've been doing different shit, and Even as far as like the forms of genres that I make, even off a woman perspective, because I'm not trying to get sidetracked again, but you feel me? I done made music for thoughts, like as far as twerk anthems. I made songs for just women that need to understand certain shit, like, you feel me, like niggas ain't trying to always mix love with lust, you feel me. I done made shit as far as just even just on the aspect of being more in touch with your emotions as far as being a woman. You feel me? Off certain songs that I made just even dedicated or inspired from my woman. You feel me? Like I said, like, it's different shit I can do. It's different shit I make. Like, I done made stoner songs. I done made motherfucking hustler songs, trap songs. But aside from those two genres, it's so many different forms and layers and different other types of music that I make, because as I said, I have an imagination. I like to create. I don't want to just stick to one layer of shit and then, you feel me, that's all I talk about all my fucking life. Anytime I'm in the studio, it's just hustling, trapping, and rapping, just from the aspect of trying to prove that I'm real or not, and just, you feel me, build an all male fan base from just shit like that, nigga. I won't like even the fags that sell their souls and shit, like, nigga, they do that shit for the women. Like, fuck you mean, fuck I look like one of the all male fan base. Shit, like, nigga, y'all got me all the way fucked up. I don't know about y'all other motherfuckers, but me per se, I like to expand your mind, expand your thought process, make you think deeper, make you think more, make you think from different perspectives, even if it's from a street perspective. Like, shit, my favorite rappers was old school wise is Nas and Eazy-E. So, you feel me? Just off of that, those two alone, that would be more so of a lyrical gangster, which is pretty much me overall. Shit, my generation or day and age, my favorite rappers was Game and Boosie. I dislike both of them now. I don't really give a fuck about either one of them niggas, but overall, you feel me, like, shit, as I said, just the same shit, like, trap mind frame, but even off of a different perspective, to where I can form that into different genres and layers, regardless if it's Game or Boosie, because shit, I don't fuck with them now, but shit, as a kid, they did make dope ass songs, like, you feel me, like, I can't even lie about that. I gotta give credit to where it's due, regardless if it's fuck you or not, you feel me. But man, don't get me started, cause shit, that documentary, that incarceration, just, man, that's just that. Those albums, like, not even include mixtapes and shit. But I ain't really trying to get sidetracked talking about that shit. But as I said, even somebody like them being my favorite rappers at that certain point in time, it taught me how to change the way I talk about shit compared to somebody like motherfuckers like in Jeezy or T.I. or Gucci Mane, as far as they favorite rappers, and, you feel me, that's all they talking about type shit. You feel me? It's different shit, different forms, different layers to it. And all I'm saying is expand your mind and expand your horizon to where you can talk about different shit. Even if you're going to talk about that trap shit, talk about it from a different perspective other than just trying to influence the next generation to be on the same aspect. Tell them the faults in it, the wrongs in it, the the traps in it. You feel me? Be creative. Inspire them. Teach them the streets ain't it. You feel me? Especially for the motherfuckers. That be the difference. The motherfuckers that's in the streets, they live the street life to know this ain't what you want to live, compared to somebody that ain't been in the streets and just want to have that glorification as an adult because they couldn't live that life as a kid or young or whatever phase they thought they wanted to be in that shit. So now that's why you got motherfuckers gang banging at over gang banging at ages of unnecessariness, if you get what I'm saying, and just even off of dumbass perspectives, instead of making that even change into a revolution aspect and the way of it being originated from in the first place. Because, you feel me, as I said in other videos, community revolution in progress, blood, brotherly love overrules, override destruction. You feel me? Teach them about, if you are in this shit, teach them how to channel that shit to the positivity instead of the negativity, because if all we talking about is negativity, then all we doing is lowering our vibrational levels to a level that we've been on already.
If you could walk in that courtroom and say one thing to Thug right now, what would that be?
I'm sorry.
What you sorry for? 'Cause,
the pain, the suffering, everything I caused on him and his family, society, the courts. I'm sorry for everything. I wish I had the strength and the mindset I have now. I'll never forgive myself. No matter what happened, I took him through a process that I should never took him through. And even though I know I'm not the cause of it, despite how any people may feel, it's wrong. If I knew that it would have did that, I would never be so evil as I was. There's so much I can say, but I ain't gonna put all this shit on this.